Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so?
If new criminal law comes into place and I'm asked to deal with it, I can't refuse it, that's my job.
Yes. Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so tomorrow? Would you? Would you arrest unvaccinated people?
Yes, because I still hold the law, don't I?
Okay. For that reason.
Oh, I've not got a clue.
To arrest unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do so? Vaccinated people, would you do that or would you drop your badge, sir? I'm asking nice ladies, just yes or no.
Where you going now? Yes, you know. What you? Yes, you know. What you? Yes, you know. What you doing now? Again?
Yes, ladies and jelly spoons, this is your main man, the British Barnacle, and this is the Shit Show. And on this week's episode of the Shit Show, we have been out doing guerrilla interviews, firing from the hip, some very pertinent questions to police officers of Lancashire Constabulary. Here we are at Blackburn Police Station. Let's get straight to the video. Please smash the like button, subscribe if you've not already done so. It does a world of good for the algorithms. Please guys, smash that like button. Let's go.
Hey love, is it possible to speak to a constable?
Depends on what it's about.
I just got
Are you
one.
videoing me?
Is that okay?
No, not really.
Well, what's the problem with that?
I don't want to be videoed.
You don't want to be videoed? Well, you shouldn't really choose a job that's in public, should you? You know.
I'm sorry, it's
You've got a public.
videoing me.
You're a public servant, aren't you?
I am.
Right. So you work in public. So you're going to be filmed, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You know. Well, could I just speak to a constable? It's not you that I want to speak to be honest. Just a constable would be nice. I really don't think you should be wearing that face nappy too long, love. It's not a crime to film in a public place. So there you go, guys. This is the police that we pay for. Wow. Unbelievable. This is what happens when you wear your mask too long, dude. Hey mate. Hey guys. You got time to answer one question? Have you got time to answer one question quickly? No? Can I ask one question please? One question. I've tried round the front, mate. Alright guys. Wow, guys, you have to arrest unvaccinated people tomorrow. Would you act on that if your employers, like your chief inspector, told you to do so? Would you arrest people?
Possibly if they created an offence for it, yeah.
So if they made it an offence in legislation, that it's an offence to not be vaccinated, you would arrest people?
Yeah, I don't understand how it's going to be made an offence.
Well, no, they're doing stuff like this in Austria right now. They're siphoning out the unvaccinated to the vaccinated, profiling,
Right.
and then, you know, I know it's a hypothetical question,
Yeah.
but, you know, there are a lot of concerned people out there thinking this could happen in the current climate, you know, so if there was unvaccinated people and your bosses told you we need to arrest all the unvaccinated and get them into, you know, the supersized prisons like Wellingborough FEMA camp, would you be happy to arrest people for not having the vaccine?
I can't really see it happening, to be fair, but
You can't see it happening, but you would though, if they told you you've got to do that, you would follow that order.
if it's a law,
Yeah, if it was a law,
oh yeah.
you would follow it. But I appreciate your answer, mate. Can I just remind you, this is England though, not East Germany. Cheers, pal. I hope that just that one interaction there, I really do hope that is an eye-opener for people. Hey love, could I just ask her one question please? One little question? You know, she's sorry. She's sorry. Excuse me mate, could I just ask one question please? One question. No, my man's not answering. Guys, let's see if we can get an interaction with this guy in the van. Here we go. Here we go. Hey mate, have you got time to just answer one quick question please?
I haven't, sorry.
You haven't got time to answer one question?
Sorry.
One simple question. No? It'll take 2 seconds? No?
No,
Are you busy today mate?
Yeah.
Alright, no problem. Salubrious day. We got another one coming out, guys. Smell burning on your car, mate. Burning, you must have hot tyres. Good time for one question. One question and one question only. We got time for one question, mate. No, guys. My hypothetical questions are not going to be answered by that officer. Oh, here we go. Hey, love, have you got time to answer a question, please? Shiggy. Come on, mate. No, they don't have time to answer questions. Gotta get your donuts. Get your donuts. Go and get your donuts. Come on, guys. I would have brought some donuts down here to offer them if they got the question correct. I'll get you free donuts if you get the question correct. Maybe a bacon roll might suffice. Hey, officer, can I just ask you one question, please? One quick question, officer. Can I just ask one quick question, please? Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation tomorrow? There's your answer, guys. Tyrant. You're a tyrant. Tyrant, do your job. Two in the face masks. Here we go. Two amazing. Oh, there's people in the back. Best be careful. Hey guys, have you got time to answer one question, please?
I've not, no, sorry.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, come on, we pay £21 billion a year for this service.
Well, I've
Just
got,
one question, simple.
I've got something to drop off, that's quite urgent.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Oh, someone to drop off. See if this officer could answer. Just one question, mate. One question only. One question. You're on patrol. Right, gents, are you guys police officers? No, you're not police officers, no? No, worries. You look like you are. Alright, we got the police coming in here, guys. Here we go. Barnacle. He's off his barnacle. Right, mate. Hey, mate, I've got time for a question, mate. No, mate. I'll speak to the public. Wow, shaking hands. They were officers. Guys, they were officers. They just lied to me. Probably from another force, maybe. Yeah, but they still jumped in the car. Chances are they were officers because they didn't have a follicle between them. Got one coming in, ladies and gentlemen, on the Barnacle Show. We got two in here wearing a face mask. Hey mate, they look like very joyful people. How are you doing today, guys?
Very well, sir. How are you?
Hey, could I just ask you a quick question, please?
So that's the question. I might not know the answer.
Right, no, it's just a simple yes or no. If your superiors ask you to arrest unvaccinated people tomorrow because the government put it into legislation, would you be happy to carry out that would you be happy to follow that order?
Very open question. It depends on the unique circumstances of each case.
Depends on circumstances of each case. But if they made it an offence to be unvaccinated, would you be happy to follow that order and arrest people and put them into the supersized prisons that are building up and down the country?
Again, depends on each circumstance.
Depends on each circumstance.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for your answers. Thank you. Goodbye. Hey guys, I'm here at Preston Police Station. We're just going to ask some simple questions, see if we get any interaction. So here we go, guys. Unfortunately, this public inquiry desk will be closed until Monday the 6th of December, 10 AM. The nearest alternative public inquiry desk is Chorley, Blackburn or Blackpool. Face coverings where and where possible. Okay, so we'll go round to the other side. Hey love, could you just help me a second? Could you answer one question for me, please? You see, like, with all the thing that's going on now with the COVID stuff, if government asks you to arrest people that have not been vaccinated, would you be happy to do so? If they made it a criminal offence not to be vaccinated? COVID-19 vaccine.
If a new criminal law comes into place
Yeah.
and I'm asked to deal with it, I can't refuse because that's my job.
Right, so you'd have to do your job. What about you, mate? Are you the same?
The same opinion.
The same opinion. Okay, thank you very much for your honest answer. Have a salubrious day. Right, there you go. Got another one coming out. Oh, they're on blues. We've got some flashing blues coming out, so I'll stay out of the way. Oh, it's the same guys coming out. Same guys coming out, flashing blues. There's nothing to wave. Hey, look, can I just ask you a question, please? Just a quick question. You are a police officer, aren't you?
I'm
It just takes 2 seconds. If the government made it legislation that you had to arrest unvaccinated people, there you go, guys. Oops, I'll go. Sorry. Yeah, there's someone over here. Oh, we got some action on a Sunday fun day. Right, let's see if I can. See if I can rush over. Hello, officer. Just 1 second. 1 second, mate. Could you just ask one question? No, that's a no, guys. That's a no. You're a fucking peasant, Barnacle. Barnacle, you're a peasant. What the hell? She had all the fillers done. She had some lovely Botox. Yeah, officer.
Hello.
Are you having a good day?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Could I just ask you one question that's really bugging me?
Go on.
You see, if government made it legislation tomorrow that you had to arrest unvaccinated people. Would you carry that out if your superiors told you to do so?
If it's a lawful order, yes, because I have to uphold the law, don't I?
Okay, so if it was an act you would do. Okay, thank you. This is not East Germany though, let me just tell you. Hey, lovely, can I just ask you a question, please? There's something that's really bothering me. Yeah, they're closed today until Monday.
I'll come and open it up for you.
And there's somebody ready to hand themselves in as well, I
Right,
believe. He's
we'll
walking
sort
around.
it.
Okay, thank you. We're going to open up the front desk to answer my questions. Right, guys. So it looks like they've got a bit of a queue going on that Preston Constabulary. People wanting to hand themselves in. Hello, officer. Can you just help me a second? Just one quick question. It's really bugging me. If the government made it legislation tomorrow that you had to arrest people for not having the COVID-19 vaccine, would you carry out that in your duty if your superiors told you to?
I don't have any superiors, I only have senior officers.
Okay.
We have to comply with legislation and we have to enforce legislation, so if I had to, I'd have to do my job.
So you would do your job. You would happily arrest someone for not having the COVID-19 vaccine.
You said happily. I would do
Not
my
happily,
job.
but you'd just do your job.
I would.
Okay, that's great.
Cheers, thank you.
Just another bonus question for you.
Go on.
Is it illegal or an offence to park on a pavement these days? Just to park on a pavement?
It depends. There's a couple of offences. One is driving otherwise than on the road, and the other one is causing an obstruction.
Right, so if there's no obstruction caused between the pavement and, let's say, the fence.
There's no hard and fast rule with it. What we tend to go off, if you can get a double buggy past, or someone in a wheelchair, if someone can get
That's what I thought it was as well.
Yeah, that's not law.
So would you
that's
try to ascertain someone's details if you saw them parking?
Say again, sorry.
If you saw someone parking on the pavement
Yes.
and they left enough room, like 2 metres for a buggy to get past and a mobility scooter, would you ascertain the details of them for parking on that pavement?
Probably not, no.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't think so.
What about if they was facing towards oncoming traffic parked on that pavement? Does that make any difference?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Brilliant. Thank you very
All right,
much for your
buddy, no
time.
worries.
Sir. Have a good
Take
day.
care.
All right. Of a police van coming out, guys. Your main man, British Barnacle, is reporting at Preston Police Station. Come on, let's get together. Hey mate, have you got your man's not even looking at me. Because I'm a dead man lost at sea, baby. Hey sir, you alright? How are you doing today? I've just got a question that's really bugging me. Could you answer it? It'll take 2 seconds.
Yeah, what is it, mate?
You see if government made it legislation tomorrow that you had to arrest people for not having the COVID-19 vaccine, would you be happy to carry out that duty, or?
Let's pull up here.
Yeah, of course. Brilliant. I get an interaction here, guys. He's gonna pull up, so I might just fast forward it when he comes, okay? I'll keep the camera on, but if he comes back, oh, is he avoiding me, brother? He's avoiding me, man. I mean, shit. That is one good way of getting out of answering questions right there, guys. Take a note from Officer Parker's book. Whatever you do, just say to the person standing, oh, we got another interaction, guys. Coming in thick and fast here at the Barnacle Studio in Preston. Oh, it's the same officer. No, it's not. Ah, it's a different officer. How are you doing today, sir? You look very happy.
I'm not too bad. I'm going in for lunch.
Are you having a good day?
Yeah, it's bad so far.
Good. Just a quick question, if you could. I just need a bit of help.
Got lunch to have.
Go on then, mate. You go and enjoy your lunch.
All right.
My question was about, would you arrest vaccinated people?
Oh, we're not going down that route.
Oh, you don't. Would you like to vaccinate people? My name's Barnacle. Get amongst it. Sometimes, guys, it's really hard to even get your questions in. You've got to be really quick, and it's a bit of a tongue twister. But yeah, we don't want to go down that route, do we, pal? He was right. You know, that is a good thing to say. We don't want to go down that route. No, we don't. We don't want to be arresting people for not having the vaccine. Anyway, on to the next one. Getting fast here in Preston. Here we go. How are you both doing today, guys? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I've just got a question that's really burning me. Would you be prepared to answer it? Take 2 seconds.
We've got to get back in, mate. I'm sorry.
Would you be happy to arrest people if they've not had the COVID-19 vaccine?
I think someone's already answered that.
No, I'm asking every single officer. Would you arrest them if you were told to do so? Yeah, no, yeah. I'll take that as a yes. It's not Eastern Germany, guys! Hello, officer. Are you having a good day today?
Alright.
Yeah, just got a quick question. If they said in legislation tomorrow, the government, that you had to arrest unvaccinated people, would you happily...
I'm not going to be answering the question.
You wouldn't answer that question, no.
Sorry,
We'll take that as a yes, you would do. Alright. There's somebody on double yellow lines, on the pavement, facing oncoming traffic. Where is PC 3636? Wouldn't it be ironic if PC 3636 drove into this police station right now, guys? Wouldn't that be absolute perfect? Wouldn't that be perfect? Double yellow lines, parked on the curve, straight on the pavement with the lights on, dazzling oncoming drivers. Would PC 36 do anything about that? Oh God, mate, please PC 36363636 pull up here right now. That would be the most amazing experience from my videos, just to prove that he had his back up that day. When it shouldn't be like in the police, you should always be neutral every time. You shouldn't be biased, whether you're having a good day or a bad day, whether you're not getting laid at home, whether your partner's not cooking your tea for you. It shouldn't matter when it comes to your line of duty. Anyway, what's the next one, guys? Yes. How you doing, mate? You alright? Just got a quick question, if that's okay. You haven't got time for questions, no?
Too busy, mate.
Yeah, no problem, mate. No problem. Have a good day. Right, mate. Have you got time to just answer one quick question, please?
Sorry, mate. I'm not on duty, mate.
You're not on duty, okay. No problem, pal. Not a problem. My question is, why aren't you ascertaining details of that car parked on yellow lines? That is my question. Officer 3636. There's another one pulled up right outside your station. I think people are trolling you, 3636. You're being trolled, pal. Double yellow lines on the bloody corner as well. Wow. 3636 would have a field day ascertaining details on that one.
2 days later.
Yes, ladies and gents, 6 o'clock in the morning, and your main man, the British Barnacle, is out asking this question. Here we go. The happy hour right here. Hello, officer, you alright? Can I ask you a quick question, please, mate?
Oh,
Just a really quick one. Come on, pal, what are you putting your window up for? Can I ask you a quick question, mate? Would you arrest the unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation and a criminal offence not to be vaccinated? Would you? That'll be a yes then, mate. Tyrant. Go on, be gone with your sin. The tyrant right there, guys. God, he couldn't get his window up quick enough, could he? Oh, we got one of them guys with the cameras. Next one. Hey mate, can I just ask a quick question, please, pal? Putting your face nappy on. Can I ask a quick question, mate?
Of course you can, buddy.
Are you an officer, yeah?
Yeah. I need to get in there though.
Yeah. If the government made it... Oh, wow. He drove off, man. Wow. He hasn't even scanned in. Could be anybody. That's how you get in a police station right there, guys. Tailgate. No tailgating. No tailgating, mate. You've just broke the sign. Hey, pal, can I ask you a quick question, mate? I can't believe the guy just broke the no tailgating sign. Shit. Right, we're right in the middle of the road. It's all going off again. Can I ask you a question, mate? Can I ask you a question, mate? Are you an officer, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not prepared to have a conversation.
No, just a quick question, yes or no? If government made legislation tomorrow to arrest the unvaccinated, would you arrest the unvaccinated? That'll be a yes then. Hey buddy, can I just ask you a quick question please, mate?
Quickly.
Yeah, it's a very pertinent question. You know, if the government made it legislation and a criminal offence to not be vaccinated, would you arrest the unvaccinated if they didn't take the vaccine? Would you arrest them?
Personally, no.
You wouldn't? That's the best answer I've had. You're a good one, you, mate. You're the first person to say that. Good officer there, guys. Good officer. Are you a police officer?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm just asking a question, that's all. You know, if the government made it legislation tomorrow that you had to arrest all the unvaccinated people, would you be happy to arrest people that aren't vaccinated, or would you drop your badge?
I've got to get to the briefing.
Yeah, but would you arrest people, or would you just drop your badge?
I appreciate your question.
Yeah, alright, love. Have a good day. See you later. Well, at least she was polite, I suppose. Still locked here. Hello, lovely. I've just got a quick question. I don't think she can answer. Maybe not. Hey love, I've just got a quick question. Would you arrest the unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so? Just a yes or a no, love. Yeah, no. Oh, getting closer. Yeah, no. No comment? No. So no comment, guys. I'll take that as a yes. Hey lovely, I've just got a quick question to ask, if that's alright. Could you help me please? I've got a quick question. I can sing you a song to break the ice if you'd like. No? I'll take that as a no then, yeah? Wow. Like zombies. Put on my blue face mask and I forgot my brain. Hey mate, time to answer the barnacle, what you know. Damn, I didn't even know it was an officer going in then. I've got my full song out. Don't worry guys, you'll hear it. Question please, just a quick question. You don't have to cover up your face. I'll sing a song to break the ice if you'd like. What are you covering your face for? You're a police officer. You work in public. Should I sing you a quick song? Just a quick question. I'll sing to you to break the ice. No. Ignorant. Hey,
You're
mate.
early this morning?
Could I just ask you a quick question?
No,
please?
not my own car, please.
All right, mate. No worries, pal.
I don't mind you being here and so on, but just
Yeah,
not my
yeah.
own car.
All right, no worries, mate.
Ta.
All right. Hello, sir. How are you today? You alright? Can I just ask you a quick question, please, mate?
Alright, mate.
But if the government made legislation to arrest unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do so? Would you arrest unvaccinated people? Say that, I say yes, you would. That guy brought the drugs back. Hello, mate. Just a quick question. Are you a police officer?
No, I'm transport, mate.
Can you say again?
Just transport.
You just transport for the police, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not actually a police officer, no? Alright, mate, no worries. Do they make you wear that blue face mask all day?
I've just been somewhere else, I forgot to take it off.
Alright, you forgot? Bloody hell, do you forget to take that off your face?
Can you wear it all the time, yeah?
I've got a song about blue face mask, would you like to hear it? Put on my blue face mask and I forgot my brain. Touchdown in the land of sheep aliens, where everybody looked insane. I had a blue face nappy, the TV got control of me. Yeah, I got a COVID ticket. Now I'm nothing but a state zombie. Now I'm a soulless meat stick. Sing it with me, bro. Was watching that program with Ian Beale, the soulless meat stick. But do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, guys, I managed to get a song out. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. On to the next one. Answer to my question. TAC ops. Might be the same TAC ops that came for me the other night for parking legally. You alright, bud? Hey, mate, have you got a second? Oh, you busy? Alright, mate. My guy's busy. He's busy. Have a salubrious day. Such a quick question, please. Just a quick question, it'll take 2 seconds. Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so? Say that as a yes. Hiya, mate. Have you got a... Oh, yes, you again. Sorry, it's alright. I'll black you out, mate. Don't worry.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about that. You might get one or two bobbies coming in their own cars.
I'll black you out because you were nice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not nice. You
came across polite when you came in, mate. Yeah. So don't worry. I'll not put you on, mate.
It's just the own car thing. If it ends up on social media or anything
like that. Can I ask you a question? If I put it down,
yeah.
Can I just ask you? Would you arrest people if the government made legislation to arrest unvaccinated people? Would you actually arrest them?
If it becomes law, it's the job, isn't it?
If it becomes law, it's your job. So you just do as you're told, basically. You'd follow the order.
I've got to do my job, haven't I?
I know, mate, but what about like human rights and everything? You know,
everybody's got human rights.
You know, it's not Eastern Germany, though, pal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's law,
really?
It's law.
Blues and twos and Lord of the time. Not got enough to walk in, guys. You see, if the government made it legislation tomorrow, they had to arrest unvaccinated people, and they made it a criminal offence not to be vaccinated. Would you happily arrest people for that reason?
Oh, I've not got a clue anything about that.
No, but if they made it legislation tomorrow to arrest unvaccinated people, would you arrest people for not having the vaccine, or would you drop your badge and leave the service?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? It's not Eastern Germany though, let me just remind you. Not sure. Well, not sure is normally a yes. The time to answer one question, pal. Would you arrest unvaccinated people? You got time to answer one question, mate? Oh, look at these boys here. The time to answer one question. Yo, mate, can you answer one question? Wow. Getting nothing off them lads there. Come on, boys, we've got some drugs to collect. Can I ask one question, pal? One question. Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government told you to do so? Would you arrest unvaccinated people? Pretending he couldn't hear me, he could hear me very clearly. Come on, mate, just one question. Come on, pal, one question, please. Just one quick question, mate. Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so? Would you? No, I can sing a song to break the ice, mate. Would you like me to sing a song? No! I was on X Factor in 2016. One quick question.
I would ask him, but this van's gonna run me over. Oh, it's my mate with blue mask on. Go on, lad. He pulled out on a car. Right, here we go. Excuse me, love, could I just ask you one quick question? Would you be happy to arrest people if the government made it legislation to be vaccinated? Would you arrest the unvaccinated?
Anything that I don't know enough about.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, no worries. I'll let the public judge on what what your answer would be. Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
You all right?
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. I've just got a quick question. Everyone's been answering as it's been coming in. Would you be happy to arrest the unvaccinated if the government made it legislation to do so, or would you drop your badge?
I'm quite late for work. Well, not late, but I'd like to get
Yeah, no worries. But it's just a yes or no.
No, it's not a yes or no. It's an answer I'd like to consider if I was doing a bit more research. So
yeah, no worries.
Consider my answer. Thank you.
All right, no worries, mate. Thank you very much.
Hey, sir. How are you today? Can I just ask you a quick question, please? Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made legislation to do so? Tell us a yes.
Just a quick question. No. Can I just ask you a quick question, please, sir?
Put on my blue face mask and I forgot my brain. Oh wow, he's angry, man. Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so? Just a quick question, that's all. No, you're not going to answer? Okay, we'll take that as a yes. I caught him late then, guys. He walked past me. Sneaking up on me.
Hello, Mom. Could I just ask you a quick question, please? How are you today? You alright? Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so?
No, she's not answering.
Would you arrest unvaccinated people
if the government made it legislation to do so and made it a criminal offence not to have the vaccine? Just a simple yes or no, guys. Please. No, I'm asking nicely. You don't want to comment? The public will judge you on that one. I'll sing you a song, guys.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Could I just ask you a quick question, please?
Yeah.
If the government made it legislation tomorrow, would you arrest unvaccinated people?
Would you? Come on, we pay £21 billion for this service, mate. You can at least answer a simple question. Wow. £21 billion, guys, we pay for this service. Quick question, please. Would you arrest unvaccinated people if the government made it legislation to do so tomorrow? Would you? Would you arrest unvaccinated people? Would you? We pay £21 billion for this service, mate. Could at least answer a question.
If the government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest unvaccinated people,
Would you do that or would you drop your badge, sir? I'm asking nicely, it's just a yes or no. Would you? Would you follow orders? Let me remind you, mate, it's not Eastern Germany. How about you, mate? Would you arrest people for not having the vaccine? Hello, sir. Can I just ask you a quick question, please?
Yes.
How are you today? Are you alright?
I'm good, yeah.
if the government made it legislation to arrest unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do that, or would you drop your badge?
Difficult to answer. I'm not an officer.
You're not an officer, you're a civilian.
I'm a PCSO. So
you're a PCSO, you can't arrest you. But
exactly.
if you was a police officer, would you?
I'll answer that when I'm a police officer.
Ah, alright, mate. Good answer.
No worries.
Have a good day.
See you, mate.
Hello, sir. How are you today? Could I just ask you a quick question, please? Everyone's been answering it. If the government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest the unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do so? Or would you drop your badge? Huh? Wow, that was a bit rude. £21 billion a year we pay for this service, mate. Simple question. Jesus. Here we go. Hello, sir. How are you today? You alright? It's nice to see a smiley officer for a change. Can I ask you a quick question, please, sir? If the government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest the unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do that, or would you leave the service? No comment? Oh, the public will judge that as a yes. Remember your oath, sir, okay? And I'll just read you your oath while you're still here. I do solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will well and truly serve the Queen in the office of Constable with fairness, integrity, diligence and impartiality, upholding fundamental human rights and according equal respect to all people, and that I will, to the best of my power, cause the peace to be kept and preserved, and prevent all offences against people and property, and that while I continue to hold the said office, I will, to the best of my skill and knowledge, discharge all the duties thereof faithfully according to the law. Land, air and water. There we go, guys. Barnacle's on it today. Good morning, Mom. How are you today? You okay?
Fine.
Just a quick question. If the government made it legislation, would you arrest unvaccinated people if it was a criminal offence? No, I can sing to you to break the ice, 'cause I'm the Barnacle. Hello, sir. How are you this morning?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see somebody all smiley, ready for work.
Well,
can I ask you a quick question? If the government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest all unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do that, or would you put down your badge?
I'm a police staff member, mate.
You're a civilian. Okay, mate. No worries. Got off in Prestonia. Probably somebody parked on the curb. Yeah, there's someone over there on double yellow lines, mate. Double yellow lines over there, pal. Double yellow lines, look. Oh, that's the same one that said no comment, guys. Jesus, he was quick in his uniform and out on the ground. Woo! Wow, someone has gone off. There's 5 gone out right now. Oh, another one behind this one. No time for the Barnacle. Come on, mate, you gotta get out of the way. He's on flashing blues. Shit, it has gone off, guys. Something serious has gone off. Someone parked on double yellows. Shiggity. Hey, Mom, could we just ask you a quick question, please? If government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do so, or would you drop your badge?
I don't really know what you mean.
If the government said it was a criminal offence to not be vaccinated, would you happily arrest people for not having the vaccine, or would you leave the service?
You know, if it's an inquiry desk, someone will be able to come and speak to you.
Yeah, I'm asking police officers direct. Wow, guys. She wasn't happy with the Barnacle. Hey, mate, how are you today?
Pardon?
How are you today, mate? You alright?
Thank you, yourself.
Yeah, I'm just asking everyone a question as they come in, mate.
Okay.
If the government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do so?
I'm afraid we don't comment on politics.
You don't comment on politics, alright. Jesus, guys, we don't comment on politics. We just do as we're told. Mom, how are you today? Are you okay? Can I just ask you a quick question, please, love? Just a quick one. If the government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do so? I've not asked that question before. Have you answered that before? Is it a yes or a no? Hello, Mom. How are you today? Alright, can I ask you a quick question, please? Would you arrest people for not being vaccinated if the government made it a criminal offence not to be vaccinated? Would you arrest people for that? You're going to ignore me when we pay £21 billion a year for this service? Really?
I don't have powers of arrest. So.
Alright, you should have just said that. Jesus, going into a police station. Hello, sir, how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
Oh, great. Could you ask you a quick question, please?
You can.
If the government made it legislation tomorrow to arrest the unvaccinated people, would you be happy to do so, or would you put down your badge?
I don't wish to comment, I'm afraid.
You don't wish to comment, so the public will judge you and say that's a yes, you know? You're supposed to work for the people, not against the people.
We're afraid that's all we've got time for on the shit show. Part 1 today, ladies and gentlemen. However, part 2 is coming up very shortly. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you will be alerted to see part 2 in Blackpool when shit went crazy. Here's a clip.
I'm not causing anyone any harm.
No.
Well, no, because this is public. You can't move me from a public place.
So it's not being done. I've asked you your name. You don't want to give me your name. I can arrest you.
What? Yeah, but what for?
Your details.
What would you be arresting me for?
Because you're posing a security threat, so I'm going to ask you to leave.
Yeah, but can I just ask you?
I'm not going to be having this conversation.
Yeah, no, but what legislation? No, I'm only asking. Let me get a bit of footage. 10-15 minutes and I'll leave.
I'm going to ask you to start walking away from my security.
Why are you putting your hands on?
Walking away.
Wow, brutal. Look at this, guys. She's getting brutal with me.